Yo. Hello. It is time. It's time to branch out to different horizons. It's time to play actually something else than just Souls games. Hold on. Oh my god! Chat. This is the quality I paid for you. This is what I shelled out for. It's a little too loud. You know, one thing I was actually wondering is how audio works with this. And it is actually pretty cool with a capture card, 'cause I can just like send the, I can just send the, like the signal goes into the capture card. I can just take it into my headphones. I have Bluetooth on the headphones, so I could technically connect with Bluetooth. Well, no, I actually couldn't, because then it doesn't send the HDMI signal, whatever. It's cool because I can just have the audio in my headphones. But I do have to mute my monitor, which is slightly annoying. Anyway. Let's put it let's make it a little quieter, because I think it was too loud. Well, if anyone can confirm, please do confirm. Please do confirm. Alright. I mean, first of all, let's do some gacha, I guess. I haven't actually played in, like, I don't know, like a week. You know, I had to hype myself up. I had to really wait for it. I had to get the experience in. Alright, let's get some gachas. Do I need the gacha? No, but will I do it? Yes, because it's kind of cool. Also, I want shinies. I probably won't use them, because the chance of getting a good shiny is pretty low. Actually, Aerodactyl is pretty good, because I don't think, well, I definitely have one in Scarlet Violet, or any of the other games, but... Wait, is Aerodactyl even in Scarlet Violet? I don't even know. I think yes. I think in the DLC. It's also Aegislash. I mean, Aerodactyl is pretty good for Tailwind and stuff, and I definitely don't have one ready in home, because my home, well, I have one in my living decks, but my living decks is being held hostage, so I don't have one. Let's take this bad boy. Thank you. I don't think I got my rewards from the thingy. I hope it's not too late, from the whatever online competition that happened like a week ago. Daily missions! I love daily missions! Well, just give it to me if I go here. Whoa. Yeah, I did not really play too hard. Also, my team is like... it doesn't look horrible, but... like, any water type, I just couldn't touch. Like, Kingambit just ran through this shit. Gardevoir, let's go! Check battle data. What's my boxes looking like? How many spots do you get? Oh, you get plus 60. You don't get 60, you get plus 60 with the starter pack. Very nice. Wait, why can I not use Zoroark? What? Oh, he has illegal moves. You can change them, right? It doesn't like perma change them. I mean, I don't want to get rid of Happy Hour. It's just kind of cool to have on the event Zoroark. And let's just hop into a game, I guess. Let's hop into some games. Let me go over though. Give me Gardevoir. Alright, the team will need some adjusting. I mean, just kind of put it together from stuff I had, which actually surprisingly, one of the best teams right now is like pretty much this. No, not exactly, maybe. I don't think that one uses Sinistcha. I think that one has Sneasler and Kingambit instead of Sinistcha and Pelipper, which the Pelipper is kind of just here. I don't know. I had him before, I guess I was using the Rain team. Now, this isn't really... not a lot of Rain. The Pelipper is more there to just like counter fire or like Sun teams. Also, I should probably move Pochita Guy to the left. I'll see in the in-game. Alright, what to do against this? I mean, honestly, Frostla's looking pretty good in this. I want to lead it though. think I do. Froslass has Incin, and I think I need Pelipper. And Pelipper doesn't really do much, so just Basculegion and Sinistcha. I could also get Basculegion in the front to just like flip turn out, but what am I flip turning on? Like the Meowstic maybe? I'll just go with this. And if they set the rain up for me, that's pretty good. Torch on Meowsticks. Probably Scarf Chomp. But honestly, I think that's fine. Hold on, let me move Guy. I hope I don't run out of time. Go! Go as I select my moves. I'm honestly tempted to just Nasty Plot. Yeah, not even Mega, just Nasty Plot and Fake Out into Meowstic. I mean, this might backfire. But like, whatever the Garchomp does, I don't think KOs me here because it's -1. Is this like fine? You know, I am pretty centered. Oh wait, the Rock Slide! That's fine, that does nothing. That does nothing. Okay, I was thinking they might switch out the Garchomp. It's the okay, a little more. A little more to the left. Okay, like this is fine. I think this is fine. I mean, at this point I just send it. And, I mean, I guess Parting Shot. Particle of my being radiates hate for this style of games, brother. You just don't know. I need to show off, you know, the beauty of Pokemon, of competitive Pokemon. Russian protects. Oh, it's not Scarf. I didn't pay attention to the speed. I mean, it's faster than regular Frostless anyway. Rain Dance? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it's pretty annoying. I mean, as long as I hit the Meowstic, it's fine. I do, and that one-shots? Probably, yeah. Like, what even is Pokemon? Listen, whatever perception of Pokemon you've seen online, this is probably a little disjointed from that. This is a serious, Oh wait, actually, the KO is kind of, because I don't get instant out, whatever. Okay, this is like high-level competitive play. Well, maybe not the highest play level, you know, for me personally, but still. I mean, I think I just send it raw, to be honest. I could just protect as well. And send in Sinistcha, and I can Rage Powder. I can Rage Powder the... I can't Rage Powder the Meganium. What do you think about the new Death Stranding situation? What's the new Death Stranding situation? Death Stranding in real life? Did the Death Stranding happen like Oklahoma or something? Froslass protects. It's probably gonna be Rock Slide. It's gonna do nothing, it's gonna tickle. Finish over here, and I don't know what the... Weather Ball? Yeah. Okay, I think I'm faster than Meganium. Question is, if I miss the Blizzard, I pretty much... I kinda lose. I could swap an instant, but I don't want to lose the +2. Like, this is... Assuming I hit it, this is like a good spot to be in. And honestly, I can just get instant back in. Lower the damage from the Garchomp. I die to... Okay, Garchomp swaps out, that makes sense. Chaldon comes in. As long as I hit the Meganium, this will be fine. I missed someone. Oh! Well, like I do kill the Urshalodon though, which is pretty good. But yeah, missing the Meganium there is pretty bad because I don't really have a good way of dealing with it now. Well, that's not true. I have Bascule Legion. It's called Pragmata. Oh, that changes things. You know, I do see the correlation though. It's like about a middle-aged guy who like walks. I mean, you also shoot, but you know, you also mostly walk. Like, I don't think Last Respect's KOs yet, but going to Sinistra is kind of a waste here. So I might go to Bascule Legion and flip turn on whatever. Although actually, Garchomp. Is there a fake out? What do I do here? I mean, Wave Crash probably KOs Garchomp. So I could just do that. And I can fake out here. Oh, the Garchomp protects. Yeah, the Last Respects would have been really good though. I was thinking the Meganium would protect if anything. Well, I need the Bascule Legion to deal with the Meganium. Yeah, what's the drama with Pragmata? The only I've seen like the AI joke art, the AI art jokes. That's like, oh, this game has AI generated art, and then it's like, you know, pointing at that little gremlin. Should put brain chips in some people. Have you seen a lot of Twitter users saying it's a PDF game? I actually have not, surprisingly. I think I still wanna Wave Crash here though. Wait, no, that has to be bad. But I can also lower the damage on the Meganium if I do this, and then I can just win with Incin at the end. If they somehow don't KO the Bascule Legion, I just win. When there's a game about father simulation game, true. I've seen a tweet that's like, tell me a game that has a young woman following. Wait, no, the other way around. A young boy with a grown woman. And just like 50 examples on the QRT, you know. Always gotta own on the QRTs. This was honestly kind of a suboptimal play because now I don't really have offense. Oh wait, they have only Meganium. I was under the impression they have one more Pokemon. Okay, well never mind. That's fine then. I don't see how they win. I don't see how they do enough damage to Incineroar. For some reason, a lot of people saying if you enjoyed your PDF, the game is just you taking care of your adopted daughter. I mean, listen. Some people live and breathe for the discourse. I mean, if I want to be optimal, I just do this. And I guess Trick Room. I don't know. The game does look kind of cool. It has the Nuvo, unfortunately. So you know, I don't know if you will see Pachiraman play it in the near future. That does look kind of cool. The gameplay of like you have the active shooting with the guy and then you solve the hacking puzzles on the side. Pretty neat. Who's slower actually? Is it Sinistcha or Incineroar? It is Incineroar. I think because this is from my old team. I think I did it specifically for this. So Incineroar would move first and then I can life do it back. Oh, it lived. I guess I could have won if I went for Matcha Gacha, but if I missed, that could have been bad. We live among animals? Not animals, worse. Listen, this is even worse than sheep, to be honest. Even worse than sheep. What am I with the Sinistcha? Sinistcha takes that, that's my goat. Now that's why I named Fujimaru in my original playthrough. I don't know, I feel like in modern society you could just not do anything, because everything you will get hate on. It's like, you know, the game you have to make to not have discourse is like fucking Pong. Because anything else, any other straying away from the Pong norm, like you just get jointed to some random ass made up moral rules. Or, oh, but actually, if the Creeps play this game, they're gonna be having the things, and they're gonna be doing thinking the things. Stop up! Stop up! So you got some guy saying white pragmata used an adult face on the child. Literally, no one ever thought like that except you, buddy. Bro, what? Dude, that's like the most baby face ever on that baby. Like, if you think she looks anything above, like, I don't know, 12, then I don't think you've seen people outside. Okay, this is a Sun team. This is why I have Pelipper. This would be a Floette game. Floette is kinda alright, I would say. If I can get a Calm Mind, that's pretty good. I wanna be wary of the Kingambit. I don't wanna get Incineroar in. And I want Pelipper preferably in the bag. So do I want to start Floette? Do I want to go Basculegion or Sinistcha, though, is the question. Because if they start with Kingambit and Incineroar, for example, I do want the redirection. Actually, no, that's bad. Yeah, then it's just kind of bad. Problem with this team is I have 3 Ghost types as well. I could just start with Pelipper, but it's kind of bad if they lead with Zard, Venusaur. I'll do this. I think I will do this. Twitter's when you tell them people grow as they age. No, dude. Never forget you have to stop liking characters below the age of the fictional characters below the age of 18 once you grow past them. Never forget. Who's Kingambit? That's the guy. That's the guy on the left. Yeah, this is kind of the lead I was afraid of. And honestly, I don't really know. I don't really have a good way around this. Where's Meowscarada? Listen, I was waiting for you. We'll build a team. Yeah, there's a... What do I do here? I mean, like, the Incineroar is definitely fake outing the Floette. Or he could bluff and not do that, but... I don't have Protect on the Basculegion here, and I think I died to a Sucker Punch, so I wanna swap. If I can get Sinistcha, if he goes for a Kowtow Cleave and I go to Sinistcha here, I think I lose. But if he goes for a Sucker Punch, then I'm in a good position because I can redirect from the Floette and be kind of safe. So I wanna do that. See? Fake out into Floette, yep. Particle by being radius hate for this style of games. Brother. Okay, yeah, that's... Oh, Sinistcha lives though. But yeah, that's the thing I was afraid of. Okay, we're profiling this guy. He does like simple predictions. Dude, why did my ghoul activate? What? Alright, I think it's fine if I Calm Mind here and... I mean, if I Rage Powder the Incin, it's probably gonna move before the Kingambit, so if it goes for Flare Blitz, that's bad. I don't know, it's just kind of an awkward spot to be in. I don't really have anything to deal with this. I'll go for the Rage Powder. But if it's Flare Blitz... Oh, he swaps out the Kingambit, okay. Charizard. Pay to win Pokemon, by the way. You cannot get the one on the left, the Floette, in this game. You have to have Pokemon ZA, which is, you know, they like to call it the $70 pay to win Pokemon. Started the game, aka PDF game. True, bro. All they want to do is generate those PDFs, man. and they want you to pay for Adobe Acrobat. Okay, it is just Parting Shot, so this is like pretty good. Because I have a boost, and it's probably Venusaur, if I were to guess. Yeah, so I think I want to protect here, and I want to bait him to Mega Evolve. Unless he it would be an insane play if he just protects both of them right now. So he basically predicts me to predict him. And then I'm kind of in a tough spot, but you know, with not enough information about the opponent, I think the best play is to protect here, and I could go into Basculegion. Doesn't do much for me though. But I kind of want to keep the Sinistcha alive. I kind of want him to clean up. Do I give up the Sinistcha though? I'll swap. I'll swap. There's the Mega. I guess Floette is in kind of an awkward spot because I can't really KO anything. Sludge Bomb into the Basculegion, there's nothing. Doesn't poison. Does poison. Okay, awesome. And there's Heat Wave, and it's gonna do a bit, but it doesn't KO. Yeah, under half. The poison is unfortunate because I'm kind of on a timer now, so what do I want to do here? The Floette is in such a bad spot. I honestly just want to swap it out, even though I got the boost. Maybe Calm Mind was not the best play there, but yeah, I kind of want to just do this, and Lip Turn should kill the Charizard unless it protects. Then it's kind of bad. Last Respects doesn't do anything, but I don't want to have Basculegion out on the field right now. I think I'll do a crazy play. If they protect Charizard, then I lose. Because now I'm gonna be faster. The Venusaur doesn't. Okay, they don't protect, so this is a KO. Timers are the worst feature in games like maybe racing games. Like, it makes sense in a in a game where it's turn-based and you're playing against someone. Is the capture card work? Yup, sure did. I mean, they're probably not they're probably sludge bombing the Pelipper here, so I think I go into the Floette on this spawn. I really shouldn't have Calm Mind. I should have just went for an attack. Because like Floette is so like this Pokemon is actually broken. Oh, Sleep Powder. This yeah, this is not. I'm not playing against boss. This is against real people, or as some like to call, people. Yeah, pretty much. So this is a well. There's a overall timer as well. Actually, the funny thing about this game is if you stall to the full timer, then it's just a tie, regardless of what the state of the game was. It just ends up being a tie. So you can kind of abuse that if you want. Okay, how do we do this? I do have weather advantage now, but I can't really. The Kingambit is a problem. It's just overall to this team. I mean, I think I want to stall. I mean, the Floette Protect is so obvious, but I also don't see them ignoring the Floette. Like, I think they need to attack the Floette at least with one, because they have such a big advantage on the field right now. So I think it's still protected. If they call that, then... Also, how is game audio, by the way? Because I did lower it, because it was a little too loud, I think, before. But I don't know if it's still fine, though. Okay, all my Pokemon are pretty low, so now we have to kind of dance around. What's the most problematic Pokemon right now? I can't Oko Kingambit no matter what, so I won't damage on this guy. And I mean, Floette is pretty bulky, to be honest. It's fine? Okay, that's good, that's good. I can KO with Basculegion. I can KO the Venusaur with Basculegion later. I think it one-shots. I think I'm just gonna get damage on the Kingambit. Oh, he swaps out into Incineroar. Sleep Powder into the Floette. Wait. I didn't pay attention, but why is the Venusaur faster than my Floette? Actually, what? Am I max speed? I don't remember. If I'm max speed, then it shouldn't be. Oh, well, that's... Okay, that's a dead Incineroar. That's good. So there's no fake out, and I get to move on the next turn. You know, I click enter too early? It's Kingambit. I mean, this guy's just the bane of my existence. Like, I don't have anything to deal with him. I need to kill him with the Floette. Essentially. My Floette is asleep. Now, I could protect the Pelipper, but like, I think he just attack. Because Floette doesn't live in Iron Head, but I can't swap to anything. This is tough. Like, there's definitely a way out of this. But I don't know if I can find it in 10 seconds. Yeah, I need damage on this Kingambit. And I'm just gonna, I mean... I guess I could wake up. Well, I don't wake up. They changed sleep. It's Sucker Punch, okay. This is worst case scenario, pretty much. I live this, but... Don't live another one. I could go into Sinistcha. I am guaranteed to wake up with Floette on the next turn. Sinistcha doesn't have offensive pressure, but I can Rage Powder away. No, I can't, because... Oh, dude, I just need to hit the... I need to hit the Kingambit. With the Floette. That's how I win. But I need the Basculegion. Actually, is this the last? No, cause, dude, this is... I don't know. This is just too tough. We have someone. Why would you need a government paper? Oh, for the... Wait, for the... Wait, what? For the marriage? I'm lost in the sauce. Okay, Floette wakes up. I hit the Kingambit with a Moonblast. I could do a crazy play and just swap this to Basculegion, hoping they ignore the Sinistcha. It's like... No, that's like too much. I guess literally everything depends on whether Floette lives the Sludge Bomb. Oh my god, I didn't have time. I meant to click Moonblast. You know, this does nothing. I just threw. You can menu that easily in this game, to be honest, which is a problem, because, I mean, now I just lose. If I swap... No, I just had to attack with the Floette in the hope that I live the Sludge Bomb. Like, I think now it's just over. I don't see how I win from here. Actually, no, because just Sucker Punch just gets me. Yeah, no, I lose. I definitely lose. Like, I would need, like... No, I just lose. I just lose. There's no way to win. Like, the Kingambit was too much of a problem. I needed the damage here. Divorce rates are high, and having your asses, or even hers, if she's the breadwinner, to be cleaved in half isn't fair at all. But dude, that's like the... Okay. No, that's like the stupidest thing. The fact that you have to, like... You know, split the assets on the divorce. Like, that's... I think that's a problem rooted deep in, like, history, but... I don't know, why do you even share assets as a marriage? Should have just always been that you still... Okay, I died anyway, so there wasn't even any hope to begin with. Okay, well, I'm not sure. I never actually thought about this. I don't know, but the stories of, you know, somebody marrying someone and then just divorcing them and taking half their wealth for doing nothing is like insane. Dude, there was that one story with XQC where... Hold on, what is this? This is Trick Room with T-Tar. So I was supposed to change my team. I'll do it after this. Little bro finds out you can't get divorced by being married. Well, we'll get to XQC's story then. Because apparently you can. I'll say it after the game because I wanna focus a little bit. Okay, how do I play this? I definitely want Incineroar. Incineroar Basky Legion? Because they start with Incin probably. I would assume Incineroar and either Ferrigraph or Gardevoir. It's a bad matchup. I could go Sinistcha and click Trick Room, but like, it would be funny if I get it. But if I don't, I also just lose. Let's get Incineroar, Floette, Sinistcha, and Pelipper. In current society where women also work, there's no need for these laws. It's just something that was always a thing and nobody ever, you know, was worried to change it. Which, I mean, assuming everything goes well, right? Like, you get married and you live happily ever after, then that's fine, but unfortunately not always the case. Okay, just for a graph like this. Oh wait, I forgot you can't... Can't fake out with Ferrigraph on the field. Eruption will do a lot, but I don't think it KOs either. There's no choice specs in the game. And I mean, this definitely kills the Ferrigraph. Ferrigraphs don't always have Protect. And if I can get rid of the Ferrigraph, but the Torkoal protects. I mean, that's like best case scenario. Like, the Torkoal never protects here. But like, it's never supposed to protect. Whole Burberry? I mean, like, definitely KOs from this range. Yeah. Okay, this is a really good spot now. Because they don't get Trick Room up, they didn't do any damage. Let's talk about sandcastles and fire trucks and toys. I love fire trucks! Yeah, they just forfeit. Okay, let me get into the XQC story. So, I need to like recall how it goes exactly. I remember I watched a video on it, and I like knew about who XQC is, but I like, never actually watched him or, you know, was like deep into his lore. But like I was so invested, like a 1.5 hour video. I was all in for that. So anyway, XQC, he was with like some girl at some point, right? And they were like hitting off. Then he became like a huge streamer, you know, gets rich. And then this girl, they like, well, she wants his money, right? Like, in short, she just wants his money. And so she sues him. I'm not gonna go over the whole process because I don't even remember how it happened. But I mean, it is an interesting situation, so look it up if you're interested. But she basically sues him on the premise that she wants to divorce him, right? They weren't married. There was no marriage. She sues him on a premise of divorce. She wants to divorce him. She wants to just extort money from him, basically. What country is he from? The US. So here's the funny thing, right? They weren't married or anything. But apparently in Texas, which they I don't even know if they. I don't think he is from Texas, but I think he lived. Like they had a house in Texas where they lived for like a couple years, or whatever. And in Texas, apparently, there's a thing called like assumed marriage or some kind of law that just states that you don't actually have to get married to be treated as a marriage. And so she got a really good lawyer for that shit because she pulls up with the alleged marriage allegations, right? That they were actually married and that she wants a divorce for being married. You know, give me all your luxury cars, and I think she wanted like he had like 2 houses and she wanted like one of them or something. I don't know. This is like, as I'm saying, interesting story. For a story about XQC, it's really interesting, and you know, like the whole trial progresses, and it looks bleak for the girl, right? Like, I mean, I'm surprised it even like took a while for it to get to you know, like progress for the first court meeting or whatever. Like, bro, what do you mean assumed marriage? That's the stupidest shit I've heard in my life. What? This seems like a joke? Yeah, the funniest thing is this isn't a joke. That's why I was so invested in the story. Because like you hear it, right? You like hear the beginning, go like, well, this can't be real. But I mean, unless I get like really strongly bamboozled, then I mean, props to whoever I watched who covered this. Like that was a phenomenal video. So the assumed marriage thing isn't working, right? And the best thing is, for the whole duration of the like trial going on, XQC, he had like he wasn't supposed to go near her, right? So the funniest thing is when she was hopping on, like on stream, she just came to his house and he like, you know, he goes open the door and then she just like screams, "Oh, you're not supposed to be near me," or something. Dude, it's actually hilarious. It's actually hilarious. So anyway, the trial, like, you know, it progresses and it doesn't seem like there's any hope of it succeeding. So then she shifts target. You know, it's from the alleged marriage, which, you know, XQC says no, they were never married, into sexual assault, which, you know, it's like, all right, that's like serious stuff, right? But not if. No, I don't think it's. I think it's pretty hilarious under the assumption that you're trying to say that you were married, right? And then he was like, "No, we weren't married. I don't want to have anything to do with you." It's just like we were never. There's no legal documents, and there's no like there's no stance for there to be an assumed marriage. And she goes like, "Oh, but actually no, it was a sexual assault, right?" How do you go? To go like a complete 180 from saying, "Oh no, you're actually, you know, in a close relationship with this person," to, "Oh, no, they abused me. We weren't actually married. They just thought we're married." I don't know. It's just like it's completely insane. I wonder how much she had to pay for the lawyer, because what was this? I never heard of it. This was I mean, this whole drama, it carried over for a couple years, and I think it. Around the time I watched the video on it, which was, oh dude, when was it? That was like 3 years ago or 4? And it was like wrapping up. It's like the whole drama was going on for like 2 or 3 years. I truly am a Moid. Yeah, so it's kind of insane stuff. Actual special grade fort, yeah. Not a lot of those. What's this? Achievements! Incineroar! Yo, I got Incineroar fan! Let's go. Wait, trainer achievements? What's that? What are the fire types? Huge. Giddy old man. Shall I read the Diddy old man? I wonder who makes these laws. Like, can we have an IQ check on them? Listen, bro, it's Texas. I think that's like a different. It's like a not just a different state of the country. It's like a different state of mind. I looked it up, it's actually real. The average texture has an IQ of 7. No, it's like at least 7. It's like, I think like around 30, right? I mean, they would say that's a lot. If you ask them, what's a high IQ, they would say like 30. All love to the taxations in chat. Alright, let's make a new team. Let's make a new team. I mean, this one I can just kind of drop. This is the starter team. How do I... Can I not clear with one button? I guess I can't. I guess I have to empty slot. Empty slot. Alright, let's... As was promised in the ancient text, let's do a Meowscarada team. Do I have Meowscarada? I'm gonna have to transfer it. Hold on. Maybe we can gacha up some Meowscaradas. Let's do the gacha. I paid $6 for the quick tickets, goddammit! Also, I'm gonna lose 40 minutes in value. It's all for you, chat. Actually, I probably shouldn't do the gacha because there's limited box spaces and I don't really want to fill my box with it. Of course, this is gacha, bro. You gotta. You can't be a free game with no gacha. Almost Snow is mid. Aegislash is pretty good. Noivern is okay. Scizor is okay. Guja is okay. Kelder is good, but there's no Flame Orb, so you can't really activate his ability. Like the Rock, Sylveon, Koryo, Blastoise. I don't know, I'll get Aegislash, because I don't know. I think Aegislash was in Scarlet and Violet. But in case he wasn't, then just have him. Alright, hold on. I need to go to Pokemon Home. I don't know if there's any sensitive information, so if there is, just don't pay attention to it. The issue with marriage, legally not culturally, is that once you sign those papers, the government will go in between you in any economic legal case, so your assets and hers. You know, you can sign I don't know what it's called in English, but you can sign the thing that you know your stuff is still separate. Which, in my opinion, should be the default. Like, that just should be the default. The assets are separate, and then you can sign the thing to, oh, actually, we want, like, shared assets. Right, where's search again on this? List view? Sword? Oh, there it is. Meowscarada. I have one. From the box. Okay, random as Meowscarada. I have Rikos Yahoja, but you can only get unevolved. You can only put fully evolved Pokemon into the game. You know, I should have like thought about what team I want to make because I might need more Pokemon. Actually, let's think about that now. You know, I can't think about it now because I don't know. Let's just go back. I think the state should get between you and your partner, but marrying is still cool. I think marrying is cool. I know a lot of people. I guess Kuda, you're getting at the point that you know marrying is not worth it because it just introduces like needless risk. But I don't know, it's like something like, you know, if I'm understanding the risk, if I'm like together with someone for like a couple years, right, and I really like trust them and stuff, I think marriage is like a cool thing that like really seals the deal that, oh yeah, you know, this is not just like a casual, yeah, we can stop this at any time. We're like actually, you know, for real. Even if it goes, even if it gets worse, you know, we're gonna get through the worst times because we're married, right? We gotta keep it up. It's all for the children. If sure you signed the prenup before doing it, it has no issues. well, there can still be some more issues, right? Like, you can still, like, technically, you can still, like, walk away after you have kids, for example, and then, like, the prenup, is it actually called prenup? It's like, sounds like a stupid word, no offense. But, like, you know, then you're gonna have to pay for the kids and stuff. Like, there's always something that can go wrong, but if you trust the person enough, then it should be fine. Wait, what? Oh, dude, I forgot this is a stupid system where you have to go into home, and from home you have to put them into home, then you have to send them from home to champions, and then from champions you have to, like, take them from the reception desk, pretty much. I don't know, honestly, they made it, like, so complicated for something that, I don't know, it just really shouldn't be that complicated. You go into Pokemon Champions. Wouldn't you if I married the man? True! Chat, I think that was sensitive information just now, but don't pay it any mind, okay? You wanna send Meowscarada in? Ba-da-bum. Also, the nice thing about... wait, I think I said it at the beginning of stream, but I don't think anyone was here. The nice thing about the capture card is that I can have audio sent... Because, you know, the audio goes through the HDMI. It goes into the PC. I can just listen to it in my headphones through the PC, where before... Like, I have Bluetooth and just, like, radio frequency for, you know, like a dongle in the PC. That both work at once, but... listening to it from the PC is actually less delayed than just having Bluetooth to the Switch, which is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Right, give me Meowscarada. Wait, oh yeah, now I have to take Meowscarada from the Champions reception desk, of course. They censored my favorite thing. RIP. RIP. What was it? Oh yeah, by the way, hold on. I need to check something. Oh no. You know what's like the most annoying thing about Windows to me? The fact that there's no option to have like the little notification bar pop up on not your main monitor. Like, why? Dude, I just wanna access my quick bar thingy, but like my main monitor is being occupied right now. I want to see why the badges are not displayed. I want to see if it's like an issue with the window that's being captured. Okay, the video is gonna disappear for a second, I think. Actually, it didn't. Technology. I think Child Support is a special case. The prenup covers the dividing between you two. Okay, reveal capture page. No, like the thing... Dude, I don't know why the social standings are not showing. They banned the word femboys, bro. They don't want shit in chat. This is with super user, mind you. Okay, I don't know why the badges disappeared. I'll look into it. Not now. Like, chat, what's your favorite Pokemon? Besides Meowscarada. Femoids. Yo, new word discovery. Snorlax? I mean, Snorlax is okay. Snorlax is also workable. Pikachu, bro. That give it up, bro. Pikachu does actually have a special item that makes it like good. Just doubles its attacking. Actually, I think it's 1.5. Or is it double? I don't know. I never use it. Like nobody ever uses it. Well, if you wanna use Pikachu, then you use it. But besides that, like nobody ever uses it. Okay, what do we put on the Meowscarada? I mean, definitely Protect. There's definitely gonna be Focus Sash on this thing. Pikachu on these nuts. Oh, got him. I mean, definitely want. Actually, technically, I don't need a stab move because I have Protean. This Pokemon that looks like Pikachu but creepier. That's a Mimikyu. That's actually a super cool Pokemon. So they introduced that in Generation 7, and like the lore behind it is that like the Pokemon is like really I don't know, scary, I guess. Like we've never actually seen what the real form of Mimikyu looks like. Like it puts on just like an old cloth of Pikachu. It wears its skin. And like the lore is that it was so hated by people, and it saw that, you know, Pikachu is so beloved by people that it decided that, you know, it's gonna put on the mask. It's gonna put on an old Pikachu, like I don't know what I think it's like a doll. Like it ripped out the insides and just put on the Pikachu cloth on it on itself. And yeah, like the lore is that if you ever see the inside, like the actual body of Mimikyu, then you just die. Like it's so horrifying. And yeah, it just wanted love, and it was hated. It was hated for it. Well, definitely one Flower Trick. That's like the reason to use Meowscarada. It's a really good move. To be honest, Meowscarada is not really good in this format because there's like nothing really that it. Like the main threats kind of just wall Meowscarada. Like you don't do anything to like Sneasler. You don't do anything to Kingambit. It's like a water type that's used. Like nothing. Pelipper isn't weak to grass. Like Rotom Wash, I guess. But we'll make it work. We'll maybe win a game or two. Acrobatics might be good. I don't know. So Meowscarada has ability that changes your type to the type of the first move you use, which, you know, as you can imagine, makes it a lot harder to think about stuff. Triple Axle actually pretty good. I mean, probably a dark type move here. Throat Chop. Actually, did I just go for Throat Chop Sucker Punch? Actually, Meowscarada gets knockoff. It's pretty good. Force Transition you. Shouldn't they use buildings off images from the Pokemon Go game to train AI and make maps and sell data? Oh, I do. It's nothing new. Nothing revolutionary. You could just go for a Sucker Punch. Like this. And it'd be it's max attack, max speed. I don't know, a little bit of defense. I guess HP. What's the base stat? 123? Wait, is that how it works? I think the base stat of a Pokemon. I'm gonna check. Meowscarada. At level 50 is just, yeah, it's their actual stats as neutral minus 20. It's like Meowscarada has 143 speed, and the base stat of Meowscarada is 143. I think I need Jolly then. I think if I want to outspeed stuff. I mean, what do I outspeed? I think Talonflame is also 123. Maybe it's like something around there. And yeah, if I want to outspeed Sneasler, which I can't do anything to Sneasler. Let's go Jolly. Actually, does Meowscarada get a psychic move? Not an offensive one, no. That kinda sucks. That kinda sucks. I don't know. What does triple axle even hit, to be honest? I mean, Garchomp. And protein. What do you think Sneasler does? Sneezing, perhaps? Oh, you could never imagine. Listen, we're gonna run into one sooner or later. I mean, I think this is kind of chill. He tickles people? You know, that's a good guess. That's a pretty good guess, actually. Let's get this. Let's get Focus Sash. Oh, there is no consent involved. Listen, they had to nerf Sneasler because the tickling got so bad. Like, listen, people got all kinds of illnesses from the tickling. So they had to nerf Sneasler a bit. There's no consent, yeah. What else? I could get Volcarona. It's a Firemon. I could go for a Firewater Grass. Dude, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not like very good at team building because I usually just put on. Hey, there's Sneasler, by the way. There is Sneasler. Can I like preview him? No. Oh, what? It went back. Team building, I mean, for me, I just put like random Pokemon and then go from there, like what works, what doesn't work. I can't like effectively theory craft. Worse than Berserk? Oh yeah, buddy. You don't even want to know. Actually, you should know. You should play the games. You should get involved with the profound lore. You know, let's just put Sneasler on the team. Why not? Give him a White Herb. I really don't want Throat Chop. Oh, the Typhlosion. Fukuna, do you know about the Typhlosion lore? The leaked Typhlosion files? What do I want for my Mega? The problem is also, like, I'm looking at my limited selection of Pokemon and it just doesn't come to mind. Like, the things don't come to mind. Zeke, Zeke, are you gonna tell him or do I tell him? The Typhlosion lore. It all started with the Pokemon leaks, the Terra League, as they call it. Whole terabytes of data leaking from the Game Freak servers, and among those terabytes there was some peculiar files, as to say, right? Like there were some folklores, you could say, that never saw the day of light because of how detailed they were. One of them features a Typhlosion, and not only just a Typhlosion, but it all starts with a girl going away from her village to play, only to find herself in the dark, unable to come back and hurt, and then enter Typhlosion. You know, the Typhlosion, he's a kind gentleman. He takes the girl safely to his cave, and he treats her wounds, and he warms her up, because I mean he's like a big fire Pokemon, right? He's like warm, and he gives her food. And the girl doesn't come back to the village. No, she decides to live with the Typhlosion, and she has kids with the Typhlosion. That's pretty much it, yeah. Sorry for the anticlimactic ending, but that's like pretty much it. Well, there were like more steps. It was pretty detailed, but I don't quite remember. I think the villagers killed the Typhlosion in the end as well. I could get Primarina, actually. Primarina is not bad. In Pokemon, gives me some bulk. I really want Liquid Voice. I want a Hyper Voice. I want Moonblast. Oh, I have Moonblast. I want Protect. Literally shaking my boots. Trembling in my boots. What else do I get? I mean, I could get Haze. And they say Pokemon is for kids. Listen, that's the entry level Pokemon story, the Pokemon creepypasta stories. There's still the slacking one. Zeke, do you know about the slacking one? That was a little crazier. What do I get for the last move? Ice Beam? Man, it's kind of mid. I mean, I could get Haze, but I don't really know what I'm hazing. I might just get it for the vibes. A lot of people use Milotic, honestly, instead of Primarina. I could get like Light Screen, but it's kind of too slow. Calm Minds. It's also kind of slow. Forgot all of them except Typhlosion. I mean, most of them were normal. Most of them were kind of normal, to be honest. The Typhlosion one? Honestly, I can't believe people lashed onto the Typhlosion one that much. The slacking one was much worse. It was like much worse. What does Sparkling Oreo do again? Oh wait, is it just Hyper Voice? Curious targets after burns though. So I guess it's just like worse Hyper Voice. Yeah, I don't really know what to get for the last move. Round? I saw funny round stuff on the internet. I'm too slow for Encore, unless I want to do predictive Encores. Paris Song like doesn't really work. I could get like I could do like a Mega Gengar Perish trap. I mean, it's gonna be ass, but you know, let's try it. It's gonna be bad, but let's try it. Bolt is... I want special attack. Slacking looks like whatever you accuse him of, he already did it. Yeah, pretty much. Dude, he's so ugly. And the worst thing about him being ugly, I mean, he's kind of like... He's ugly because, you know, it's kind of his personality to be ugly. But he's basically like a lazy Pokemon, right? Like he has like insane stats. He has literally legendary stats, but he can only move every other turn because he's so lazy. And I don't know, it's just kind of sad that he's ugly. I think just Modest is fine. Don't look up Hypno, bro. Everybody knows about Hypno. That's vanilla. It's vanilla. I guess I can leave this. I don't really know any calcs, but the special defense is good on base. And I don't really need speed. I could go minus speed to go into Trick Room. No, it's fine. The base, 60. 60 is pretty slow. Sure, commence training. Lower tier knowledge. I mean, if I want to get Trick Room, then I want a Pokemon to set Trick Room. So I want Ferrigraph. I don't have a Ferrigraph here. Oh, let's ball. Let's ball. Let's go to the menu. Lest I have to go into Pokemon Home again. Sure. Give me Ferrigraph. Hypno looks like implied them. You don't want to know who them is. Okay, I got like... I mean, I got... Do I have a T-Tar? I don't have a T-Tar in here. And Dragon Bolt. Chat, who do you like more? Do you like this guy or do you like this guy? Is he that girl who got like 5 felonies because of that Yahoo joke in WhatsApp? What? No. I've seen an AI. I've seen some Indian news. Shout out to Villa, by the way. I've seen some Indian make an AI, like, MAGA fangirl on Instagram and just like pay off his medical school debt with that. Which is pretty funny. Business model. I like Dragapult. But I think I have one in home, like, with Eevees and stuff. I'll just get this dude. That's the method. I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it is. Okay, let's do it again. Roll the gacha. Honestly, not like a crazy opinion, to be honest, but I don't really like team building in competitive Pokemon. Okay, I don't like is maybe like a bad thing, but I want to get into the game, then just like do minor adjustments. Like that's why I said like literally most of my teams are just taking a random Pokemon, like a random array of Pokemon that feel like they should work. Actually, Gallade might be good here for a Trick Room setter. I think it's better than Farigiraf still. What was I saying? Oh yeah, random Pokemon and then just like do micro adjustments from there. War is also pretty good. Let's get Gallade. I like Gallade. I like Mega Gallade. Mega Gallade is not very good because they buffed the basic Gallade, but they didn't change it. They didn't extend the buffs to Mega Gallade. So Mega Gallade is literally weaker than basic Gallade. I mean, I have Caesar for a fighting type, so I don't know if I want another one. Let's just get Farig. You're 100% right. Almost everyone is cattle. Listen, among in the world of sheep, you have to be the shepherd. That's my nugget of wisdom. Yo, speaking of, chat, do you know how my what my life looked like today? I was one with nature today. I went back to my roots and I became a farmer. You know, I went for the slow life. I was plowing the fields. Is that what it's called? Plowing the fields? It is, right? Like you plow the field. There's a viral video yesterday with some Orthodox fellas with the funny hats. They were touching a wall and praying on it in Old Town here. Good follow-up, Kuda. Good follow-up. You know, it's awesome, I'm telling you. Like, the chill farmer life is like peak life, I'm telling you. I mean, well, as long as you can go back and play video games in the evening. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, Farigiraf. Wait, didn't I thought I put one, because I have one trained, I believe. Do I not? Wait, I do, I just didn't put him in. I can get this guy. Wait, Among Us is not in the game. None of... Actually, Ninetales is in the game as well. Get Ninetales. I could recreate my... No, I was... Well, not on the farm. I was just plowing my grandparents' garden. But you know, I was imagining myself like farming potatoes, being the video game NPC that farms potatoes. It was very chill. Only if you can sustain food and some funds, working during the day and playing games in the farm is the best life. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I mean, I never disagreed, and I absolutely agree. Chat, don't look. This is actually I should probably don't look at it. Sensitive information. It's like Stardew Valley, true. Except like when you put the farming into the video game, it's just not the same. And then it's just not the same. Like, there has to be two separate things. You have to do farming and you have to do video games. Lurp, 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 Sahor. With no. Boom, 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 boom. Just, you know the feeling when you eat too much, and then you feel hungry, but like you're not actually hungry. You just feel like you ate too much, so your stomach is like growling, but not because you're hungry. But it feels like you're hungry, but you're not actually hungry. You just ate too much. That's how I feel right now. You know, after coming back from the field, I kind of had a feast, and like I'm gonna be honest, I ate a little too much, and now I feel like the hunger of post eating too much. You're close to ending the battle pass, which is crazy because okay, I didn't play for like the last week, but I did play quite a bit in the first weeks. Hey, is it crazy that I played for like half the time I've been live and just been looking at boxes the other half? That's what they call a good time. Okay, give me Farigreaf. Oh yeah, I didn't take him from the reception desk. No, I forgot. Boom, boom, boom. Like, why do you have to do this? Like, obviously, I do want to take them. Yes, like the whole point of me sending them 2 champions is to get them in the champions box. Why do I have to do it separately? I mean, oh yeah, because you can put them back into the send back to home, and then it like unlocks them so you can take them to another. Make them a better system. God damn it. Give me Farigreaf. Who else do I want? I mean, I need a fire type. I could get Torkoal, which I don't have. It is the annoying part because, like, with access to Pokemon Home and like any of the, literally any modern Pokemon game, you just have access to pretty much all the Pokemon. But it's so annoying to go get them. Like, you know, you go in Pokemon Showdown and you just have a list of Pokemon, you click the Pokemon. Here, like, yeah, I have access to all of them. But I have to, like, you know, I'm looking at my team right now, I go like, oh, I want to add Farigreaf. So I go to home, I add Farigreaf. Now I have Farigreaf. Now I look at it again and go like, well, I want Torkoal, right? So I have to go and I have to get Torkoal. I know, minor annoyance hits. Get a Pokemon Home and get a Pokemon Job? Brother. That's called, I mean... that's what happens when you pay for this game, right? And you just live off the gacha. Get the membership. Hey, this game has a battle pass and a membership. Dude, I don't even know what I want. You know, maybe just Incineroar. I mean, fake out Trick Room is always good. Into Parting Shot. You know, sure, we can have 2 dark types. Can never go wrong with Incineroar. Also, I kind of just have... I have a Trick Room mode with no Trick Room Pokemon. Awesome. Oh, I get Mega Golurk. That was kind of funny. You know, I might. This team is gonna be ass. Alright, let's try the gacha one more time. I'm thinking of going to either Afghanistan or Thailand next year. I mean, I don't know about Afghanistan. I don't know if there's any like tourist attractions. Thailand is like a big tourist hotspot. Alright, give me the tickets. Some cool stuff you can do in Thailand. My brother was in Thailand recently. You can do the best thing that he told me about was scuba diving. Like, he showed me videos. You can like pay someone, they like take the video with you. And like, it looks insane. Like, that sounds awesome. I go to Afghan, I'll be going for Noshan. It's the highest mountain. They're about 7,400 meters in elevation. Actually, I've never heard of that one. I mean, I'm not a big geography per se. I go to Thailand will be vastly different. Yeah, probably. I mean, Thailand is more about like beaches and... Well, not like mountains, right? I don't know about Afghan, but... I mean, if you say you want to go to a mountain, there's probably more of a mountainous area. Let's get our Chudludon. My little Chud. Food and culture. Yo, hot take. Maybe, I don't really know. But I think food is kind of an overrated, like, travel thing. Like, everyone always goes like, oh, but like the food, like you gotta try the food, man. Like the food, that's like the biggest part of traveling. It's just kind of, I don't know, it's just overrated. Like food overall. Like I'm a big food enjoyer, okay? Like don't get me wrong, I'm a big food enjoyer, as we are all. But I feel like people hyping up the food of like different cultures is, I don't know, a little too overhyped. Maybe it's because, you know, I'm a modern ager, where you can just eat pretty much anything anywhere, even if it's like not the quote-unquote authentic. Holy slop, either take. Listen, I won't I won't deny that, okay? I won't deny it. I won't. Also, I don't have a mega, I just noticed. Oh yeah, wait, I want a mega Golurk, bro. I'm literally just like forgetting what I'm trying to do. Okay, whatever. Get the Golurk and let's try the team. I think it's gonna be ass, to be honest. Yeah, I think next time, no team building on stream. I'm gonna be building teams outside of stream and then just testing them on stream. Because, like, I can't even focus on the team building. And it's gonna be ass anyway, and it takes like an hour. But it's fine. It's peak talking to chat at times. So what are we here for? In this blue trap bubble. Do I have a Golurk? Where is Filter? I'm good. I don't want to get shanked by someone who looks like Ludwig on the street. Oh, in England? Hey, listen, it's fine. I was in England and only like every third person looked like that. G. Big G. What, do I not have... Oh, there he is. What? Do I not have a Golurk? Bro. Well, we're going to a different game. Dude, the thing about... When I was in England, the most eye-opening thing was... like the crowds. I was in... I don't know what the street is called, but it was like a big street in the middle of London. Like, holy shit, dude, I have never seen that many people. Like, wait, when people say like, oh yeah, you can get lost in the crowd. Like, I never actually... Yo, liar, wait, is that a Reddit profile picture? Well, I gotta investigate. I'm sorry for leaking the sauce. I do see the profile pictures, but... Chainsaw Demon, that's me! Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the crowds. Yeah, like it was like crazy, dude. Like I never actually imagined, you know, that people actually mean it when they say that you could actually like, get lost in the crowd. Does the chainsaw work? You know it doesn't, but that's a good idea. That's a good idea for an idle animation. I might do that. I will probably do that. I don't know when. I'm pretty slow on doing things. It says food is good, looks inside, it's all saturated fat and oil. Mew and fish and chips. I do have a Golurk in here. Golurk. I do! Exactly one. I think this is the one I mega. Well, I guess... I don't think I did. Whatever. That's the one that was a mega when you catch him. From the box. Gimme. I have some Golets as well. Right, hopefully this is the last time I'm going into home. It only works when Pochita gets excited. Yeah. I'm not at those levels yet. You gotta spice up chat. Did you go Chainsaw Demon over Denji? I mean, this is my identity. I don't know how to tell you. This is like asking, why are you called this and not that? Like, I was just born with being Pochita Man. No, chat, don't look. Sensitive information. That's the story of my life. Actually, the origin of the name Pochita Man is okay. Well, it's not very interesting, but it is interesting in its own right. Chainsaw even call it by its proper name, Pochita. Pochita, my goat. You prefer Goku or Super Saiyan Goku? Now that's the real question. I prefer Super Saiyan Goku because he looks like he's gonna steal your lunch. And call you a mildly bad word. Are you John and not James? Why don't you change your name to James then? But I like being John. Why don't you change your name to being James? Oh wait, I can go into box. I can't go into box. Collect from Pokemon Home. Of course. Yes, give me my Golurk. But if I clicked send back to home by accident, I had to go back to home, I would lose it. I would be furious. Okay, after like an hour of working on the team, which is gonna be ass. What's the art detector levels right now? I'm sorry, I leaked it. I shouldn't have said that. Go Golurk. Okay, what do you put on Golurk? I mean, probably Poltergeist? Because it's... Oh wait, not Phantom Force. Because it's insane. Probably Shadow Sneak as well. I guess Headlong Rush? Well, definitely this. I definitely want Protect. Talking about Goku, I heard there's a new Dragon Ball anime coming out this year. Yo, is there? I'm not in the Dragon Ball sauce. I'm not in the Dragon Ball space, but we have 2 Dragon Ball heads on YouTube. YouTube, answer the question. Let's see. Wait, he doesn't get Shadow Sneak. I definitely want Protect. I remember there's a new Frieza form in the anime. Well, I mean, I don't. I mean, unless it's like a original, then the rumors would be easily confirmed with with no shot to source material. So I def of the source material. We should not like there should be no attribution between source material and adaptation. Not to say like the adaptation shouldn't follow the source material, but like the manga readers should live in their world and the anime watchers should live in their world. Don't tell them it's adapted, man. Just let them believe. Let them believe. Dragon Ball actually Golurk is really slow, right? Hold on, let me check. Golurk. It's 55 base speed, which is I think that's maxes out Gyro Ball. Gyro Ball gets stronger the less the slower you are. They're remaking Super and they're continuing where it left off. Is Super like a original one? Or is it also adapted? I could get Heavy Slam. Hold on. How heavy is Golurk? It's probably better than Gyro Ball. I guess Gyro Ball is based on the comparison. Golurk. He's 300 kilograms. Heavy Slam. Doesn't max out at that. Oh yeah, it's also ratio. Wait, I forgot. Well, he's heavy, but he's not that heavy. Actually, wait. Can you check file data? Yeah, what people do with him. Ice Punch, Drain Punch. Ice Punch. I mean, hits Garchomp. Sure. So it can't KO Garchomp otherwise. Drain Punch, KO's King Gambit, which you can just KO with Headlong Rush. Did you make the Pochita? I did make the Pochita. I did myself in paint. Gauge going up, gauge going up. There's the Ice Punch. Do I have any missing moves? I mean, this is 90%. This is 100. This is 100. I'll just go with Iron Fist. I mean, I don't think I'm ever attacking with base Golurk anyway. And I probably won't minus speed Brave. Just max this. Max this. The gauge is exploding! Just give him... Actually, give him one here and give him one here. Split it nicely. Actually, wait, what does Klutz do? It does not work. Awesome. Alright, now... Golurkerite? Do I have a Golurkerite? Did that come free with the Xbox? No, I have to buy it. Wait, was it there? No, Gengar Gyarados site. Let's go to the shop. The juice. The juice is spilling. Mega Stones. Are these? By Pokédex number? I think they are, right? Wait, yeah, I think they are. What gen is Golurk? Is that Gen 5? I think that's Gen 5. Yeah. Golurkite. Okay, let's give him the Golurkite. Oh, can you not fast forward on this menu then? It's weird. Okay, how do I distribute? There's like no items in this game, that's the problem. I just kind of put 3 Pokemon at once to Citrus Berry. I mean, Primarina normally could also work with Throat Spray, which is not in this game. Yeah, I mean, leftovers, maybe. I can give Colbur, I think? Can you ask questions? Yeah, it does. Listen, I'm not I'm not strong enough to do it. You know? There's always hope. Chat, always believe, always believe. I guess I can just give Mystic Water. That works. Then Incineroar would have Citrus. Actually, no, I really want Citrus on Farigiraf, though, I think. It's like dangerous to Farigiraf. I mean, like a King Gambit. Or I could go Mental Herb. I don't think Taunt is very prevalent. I'll just give it Citrus and Incineroar can have... I mean, I guess leftovers? I don't know, there's like no items in this game. There's no items. Okay, well, this team is probably ass. Also, the Farigiraf, I guess I didn't go into training. I just put it in. Yeah, there's one more. Alright, this is the offensive one I had. I want to change this. I don't want it to be offensive. I want it to be max bulk. I need this. I want... I guess Bolt. And let's go to the cutoff point here. Farigiraf has high HP, so it's better to invest in the defenses, I think. Not like this. Actually, I probably want more defense, to be honest. Oh no, bro, the fucking Twitch bots, they're expanding. Yeah, I have like all the sites from before blocked. And now they're expanding. They have new sites to put in. Shit. Your chat, we lost viewers. We have 2 viewers on Twitch still. They might be with us, they might not be with us. We will never know. Okay, let's just do this. And I don't want Dazzling Gleam. I won't... Do I just get Protect? I think I want a Psychic move. I'm a lurker while raging at champions? Yo! Actually, a real person on Twitch? Hey, no way! Yo, what up, lads? Yeah, this is professional gameplay of a 0 times world champion winner. But I think whatever their name was is no longer with us. The art dealer is no longer with us. Okay, let's get Psychic. Just try this. We do have Protect. Okay, let's actually play a game. It's been too long. I think I've actually been building for like an hour, and like this team is gonna be ass. Like I'm not gonna pretend like it's not. Also, this Incineroar is missing 1 point. Just like even out this. You're safe for now. Alright, let's try it out. Okay, hold on. Let me think about what even like the strategy is. Let me change the team because it's a vibes-based team. Like, let's be honest. I mean, I probably either want to start with well, Primarina and Golurk is my like Trick Room stuff. So it's either Ferrograph and Incineroar with Primarina Golurk in the back. Or then it's either Meowscarada or Sneasler with like Incineroar to get like a fast burst of damage. Probably always Golurk in the back then. Okay, so even with no Trick Room, I think I wanna... I mean, he's my Mega. Like, he's my only Mega. I don't know. Let's just play. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how the cookie crumbles. Haruhito. Haruhi. I don't know why I added the to. There's no to. Okay, they got shinies. They got their shinies. This is also Trick Room. Okay, this is like... So they basically have the team I made, but like actually good. Their team is what I have, but like actually good. How do I deal with this then? I mean, they want to set up Trick Room, is the thing. Meowscarada is actually really good into their Golurk. I think that's the team. That's like the Golurk team. I don't know if it's the exact same one. How do I deal with the Charizard? I mean, Primarina. How do I deal with the Sundo? I don't have an answer to this. So I don't deal with the Charizard. Okay, well, flaw in the team discovered. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just lose. I think I might just lose. I genuinely don't know what to do here. And if they start Incin, I mean, if they start the Monkey, then I could go Incineroar. Incineroar, Meowscarada, Primarina, Golurk? I don't know, it's honestly kind of random. Like, I don't really have... Like I said, the team is literally based on vibes. There's no strategy I thought of. Punk Girl. I don't have a title set. Okay, I think I... Meowscarada does outspeed, but I don't do enough damage. mean, I can fake out this. I only have Sucker Punch though. I don't know, why did we go Meowscarada, man? I can fake out here. I can Sucker Punch this? What do I have in the bag? Dude, the menu is so slow. I mean, I have Primarina, but the sun is just a problem. I don't know, you just lose, to be honest. I might switch out Torkoal as Helping Hand. Okay, well that's stupid. Yeah, that was stupid from me. It's gonna be... I mean, it's not gonna do too much. I should have just faked out the Charizard. I don't know why I didn't. This is not gonna kill. It's gonna do like half. Under half. Missed the Meowscarada, which is actually really good because I get to keep my Sash. So it went from a horrible position to like an okay position, to be honest. And it is solar power. Wait, it's not Mega Charizard. I mean, I guess it could be. So I probably want to get out of here with Incineroar. I do kill the Charizard now, so they might wanna swap. Make my dinner. Rice, red rice, ground beef, ketchup, cucumber, and water. Yeah, that's a boy dinner, bro. That's gas. That's gas. I mean, Primarina kind of just like the sun is such a problem. Maybe I need some weather in this if I wanna continue with the scene. I mean, if I assume they just go for Helping Hand again, okay, they switch out. Do they protect? Probably do protect. Yeah, I don't know, I just don't have anything to do. Like, this team is just ass. Yeah, they protect. Okay, yeah, that's... The Meowscarada is kinda just doesn't do anything here. I should have Parting Shot. That wouldn't actually be kinda good, because then I have Primarina, even if it's in the sun. I mean, also I can just Parting Shot of the Incense? I want to protect Meowscarada for sure. Or do I just try to KO the Charizard? Maybe I do. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do. Like, this is... Like, I need Primarina in safely, but the sun just doesn't really allow that. Like, what I really want them... want to do, to be honest, here is to get their Torkoal in and trap it in as sun ends so they don't get sunned up again. It's gonna kill the Charizard. Hi, Dying of Thunder and Fukuna. Yo, hi Fukuna. Hi Fukuna, Dying of Thunder girl. I'm Puccina man. There's Torkoal. How many turns of sun is there? 2 turns of sun. So now I can Parting Shot here. And I think I just let Meowscarada die, to be honest. Like, I'm sorry to the Meowscarada fans, but like, Meowscarada doesn't do anything here. I honestly should have just taken Sneasler instead. Because, like, I mean, they have Golurk in the back. I guess it does well into Golurk. But I can't really... I don't want to swap onto an Eruption here. Actually, wait. No, I can. I can just swap in Primarina here. Sure. Let's do this. Because if it is, I assume it's Golurk in the back, and then Meowscarada just solos that. Okay, I think... Does it go down to 1 attack? I don't know if it does. Like, Primarina just kind of walls here. But they just forfeit. Nice. Yeah, I don't know, they, if we had a strategy of just spamming Heatwave and winning. Okay, chat, give me a second. I need to go to late toilet. I'll be back in a minute. Hold on, maybe, do I have the BRB up with this? I do. Alright, be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Speed boost. It's my controller. Let's go again. What happened in my absence? Do you think the world is older than 2026 years? Brother, I don't even believe the world is 2026 years old. How do you know that, eh? Who can prove it, huh? Anyone lived long enough to prove that? Exactly. My guess is the world is, how old am I? 23, yeah. My guess is the world is 23 years old. Hashtag I am the main character. If it's barely 200? Bro, that's stretching it. That's stretching it, man. Okay, well, I mean... Now I wanted to say another proper team, which I guess my team looks proper as well. They don't know I made it based on vibes. Okay, does Miascarada do anything here? The answer is no. To be honest, it only really hits the Rotom. Nothing else. Because like Sinistcha is never not using a non-status move. I only have Sucker Punch. I have Triple Axle. Wait, no, I do have Triple Axle. That hits. Actually, wait, that's pretty good. Wait, maybe I can catch them off guard with the Triple Axle. I can start with Miascarada. It might just be bad though. They have Kingambit. I kind of don't want to. They might lead with it. If they lead with it, I could go Miascarada Sneasler. That's kind of an awkward lead, to be honest. Or I could go Miascarada for Farigiraf. And try to get... I think... I mean, I'm max defense. I should live... I should live a Kingambit attack. Maybe not a double up. But I'll go for it. You know, I'll try it. And Primarina looks good in the back. Sneasler doesn't really do much besides into the Kingambit. And Incineroar is Incineroar, but also... Yeah, the Kingambit is pretty scary. Just go with this. Genuine question, what do you think of the moon landing? As in, like, do you think it's fake? I mean, I don't think it's fake. I think there was like one argument where it would literally take more, it would be more expensive to fake it than to actually do it in those times. But like, you know, faking that, I think it's like an insane thing. Like, why would you even fake that? Like, who even cares? Okay, I do have Triple Axle into the Sinistcha. And I should live a Kauto Cleave. I didn't do the calc. Honestly, I'm like a little doubtful, but I am max HP, max defense for Farigiraf. I should live a Kauto Cleave. Oh, I thought I missed, but does this KO? It's gonna come close, but no. I should live this. Yeah, and I eat the Citrus Berry, and I, even if I go for Matcha Gacha, I get Trick Room Mob. Now the problem is I get Trick Room for their Kingambit, which is actually pretty bad. That's what I think about it. Oh, the burn on the Miascarada. It almost certainly happened. The only thing I don't understand is how they said they don't have the technology to play the old tapes in Double Burn. They supposedly have. It's very likely they're just lazy. Wait, do they say that? Okay, that is weird. What? What do you mean they don't have the technology to play the old tapes? Like, if they said that they're like corrupted or something, I would understand that. Like, so actually, you know, I didn't really think it through, but I mean, am I gonna be slower? If they're min speed Kingambit, then they're gonna be faster in Trick Room than me. If they go for Matcha Gacha again, I can get them. I don't kill them because I'm burned. So I'm gonna chip them away. But I think I still want to go for that, and I want to go for... I just kind of want Farigiraf to die here. Oh, they forgot Ordinary Tail. Wait, that's like really good, what? Because now I should live with both. Wait, actually no, that's bad, because they were just stalling the Trick Room. But I did get a KO. Well, stolen. Probably not intentionally. I mean, if it's intentional, then props to them. Like, if they said that the tapes were corrupted or something, then that's like, oh yeah, sure, right? Like, that's weird that they didn't preserve them properly, but what do you mean they don't have the technology? I don't know, it's like such an insane thing to fake. Just Garchomp. I mean, Triple Axel would KO Garchomp. Just gonna go, I guess, Hyper Voice. I mean, Trick Room is kind of going... I'm gonna have 2 turns, assuming both of my Pokemon die here, which is what I want to happen. It's Mega Garchomp. I think we should put AI data centers on the moon. True! Listen, the moon has just like a little too much water, right? We gotta use it up. Garchomp protects. You know, they're doing a good job of stalling the Trick Room. That's what they're actually trying to do. It's some damage, some chip on the King Gambit, which might matter. Gambit goes for Iron Head. KOs my Meowscarada, that's good, because now I can get a free switch in. Dude, they honestly have been playing kind of weird. Aircraft still lives, which is not ideal. I think I go into Primarina because... Actually, no, I guess I can just go to Golix. It's gonna tank whatever Garchomp throws. And I don't think I can... I think that KO's... what's my speed again? 80? Yeah, I think I can KO King Gambit with this. I guess the only problem is because of Unseen Fist. If the King Gambit protects... Also, I have Ice Punch. But the Garchomp just protected. But no, I have to go for the King Gambit. I get chip or do I protect? Protect doesn't do anything, because even if I do try to Trick Room again, I'm burned, so I just die. So I think I just let Farigiraf die. If they protect, that's pretty bad. There's an article saying NASA says they have the old tapes, but the machines are no longer working, it's lost technology. Like, I don't understand, like, what, do they just not have? He swaps the Aerodactyl, I mean, that's fine. Do they just not have, like, even, like, the technical documentation for the machines? Like, at worst, you could recreate them. At worst. I don't know, it's like such an insane thing. Okay, King Gambit should die here. Like, this is like 160, is it 160 base attack? 165? Hold on. Go... It's 159 base attack, but still a lot of base attack. And yeah, could have gone for Psychic, I suppose. I really just clicked whatever. I couldn't get Primarina in Trick Room, which is actually kind of unfortunate. Like, I was hoping they would they would knock me out there. But I can just Ice Punch whoever. Honestly, Garchomp, like, even if it protects, it's gonna take a lot of damage. And Farigiraf doesn't matter to protect, because I go down anyway. But if the Aerodactyl goes for Rock Slide, then I don't take single target damage from the Garchomp. No, because I can just get damage on the Aerodactyl. And if it has Sash, then it broke Sash, so... yeah, that's fine. I mean, the Aerodactyl, like, doesn't do anything here. Unseen Fist goes through. I'm gonna... Wait, does he have... No, he has Sand Veil, right? Dude, actually crazy that they nerfed this, this ability. Like, Unseen Fist, the ability that this guy has, used to be an exclusive ability to Urshifu, which is like a bear guy, and he was like an absolute menace because he just ignored like the defining mechanic of competitive Pokemon. Okay, lose Trick Room now, which is a little unfortunate. But I mean, I don't think I could lose this, to be honest. Recently, the US said it has issues making new nuclear weapons since they stopped a long time ago and no one fully understands the blueprints. Very broken machines and they don't want to remake the old machines from blueprints again. I mean, maybe it's just not worth it, right? Like, I don't think it's like actually lost technology. Maybe it's just not worth it to redo it. Just do this in Hyper Voice, and like, yeah, I don't see how they win. They would need like Rock Slide Flinch. Well, I mean, let's see if they get it. They need to flinch both, I think. Earthquake, it's not gonna KO anyone. I don't think even the crit gets Primarina. Oh, a crit gets Golurk, never mind. I did lower my defenses as well. You know? I think I spoke too soon. I think I just lost. Okay, well... Yeah, the crit is unfortunate. Crit is really unfortunate. Wait, did I lower my defense with... Oh yeah, I did, with Headlong Rush before. But I think I still live without that, so yeah, this is just really unfortunate. I think without the crit, I'm fine. But the wording is weird since they did say it's lost technology themselves. Yeah, I don't know, that is weird. That is weird. Listen, maybe it is fake, maybe it is fake. I mean, I think it would be funnier if it was fake. Like, that's so much drama, like, that's so much drama in society. Bro, imagine. You know, actually I'm hoping it is fake. Like, just for the memes. Like, I live and breathe for the discourse. That's not true, I hate discourse, but I live and breathe for the memes. Well, yet another game where Meowscarada... Well, as I said, Meowscarada is not a... not exactly very good in the current meta. I mean, do have triple axle for the Garchomp. I could catch it off guard, but if it's Scarf Garchomp, which, I mean, this team... Probably is. It could be Scarf Rotom. It has Rotom and Garchomp. Like, I don't think there's anything that justifies taking it. Sneasler would be good early, because I can get an on Burden, I can outspeed everything if they lead with Incineroar. It's like their lead. They're like... It's like, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl Charizard maybe to get some Tailwind, some offense. Sneasler, Farigiraf, Golurk, Primarina. I don't take Incineroar, I don't get Intimidate. Meowscarada, I don't have a Sash Mon as well. How do I deal with the Rotom? I mean, I just kill it with Golurk. Sure, let's send it, let's send it. I'm going back to the other team after this. It would be the biggest rage bait if it's fake. If the landing is fake, yeah, I mean, like, at that it would be, like, insanely funny. Like, what? Why would you even... Okay, I shouldn't say why would you fake that. Okay, Meowscarada would have been actually pretty good here. But, like, I don't know, it's such a... It would be so funny. Especially since, you know, like, nowadays we know it's not impossible to do it. Like, it is very much possible to go to the moon. Oh yeah, I didn't change the moveset on this. I mean, I could theoretically go for Swords Dance. They're gonna try to get my Farigiraf. No, but then I can't sweep if I go for Trick Room. So I think I just want damage on the Rotom and Trick Room. Maybe Protect. Actually, maybe Protect. Like, they want to go for the Farigiraf. Dude, I don't know, like, not enough time to think about it. The Rotom is not Scarf, so the Scarf is gonna be on Garchomp. Also, holy damage! I thought that's gonna do like 75. Citrus Berry. I've seen Liz, almost all mainstream conspiracies were confirmed. It kind of makes you doubt everything. With Dark Pulse? Do they have Zoroark? No. Yeah, you raise a fair point. You raise a fair point. Okay, I have a Speed Boost. I can do this, and I can Psychic. That's kind of safe. I don't have to get the Trick Room up yet. And even if they close combat, I just take their Sneasler, and the Rotom has to either protect or switch out. Dude, the Epstein list is still like such a crazy thing. Like the fact that all of that, like all the conspiracies are true is insane. Oh, they get the... Wait, do I kill now? I do. If I didn't, that would be horrible. I don't get the damage in, which is You're not the best, but I do get to... I don't know if... They might not know. They might not know Ferrograph blocks priority. So honestly, I can just do... I think I can just go close combat and Psychic. No, they can double up the Ferrograph again. But I can go close combat. And I can go Psychic... can protect, to be honest. If they double the Ferrograph, like they really, I know they want to kill the Ferrograph. I've been in these situations. I don't kill the Incineroar, but I get, like, if they actually double the Ferrograph, I get insane positioning, which I already have insane positioning. I'm doing it. Anyone arrested in the US, by the way? Listen, they will all tell you it's a lie. This is like, ooh, that did also a lot. At -1, that... Maybe I'm just off on my counts. Okay, they're hitting Sneasler. That's a lot of damage because I'm -1. Incineroar goes for Flare. Okay, they did call the Protect. So that's pretty bad. Yeah, I should have like literally done anything with Ferrograph. Oh, Incineroar lives as well. But I can go into Golurk. Sneasler can't touch Golurk, and Incineroar can do a lot of damage to Golurk, but not that much. They arrested and fired some people in UK and Ireland, but I think they live in Manchester without a care. Oh, I did hear about that, yeah. Didn't, like... Wait, what's with the Prince? Did he get, like, shunned or something? Did he get, I don't know, what do they do to people in monarchies? Like, throw them in the dungeons? That Incineroar lives is a little annoying. They could double the Ferrograph now. I mean, I think... I don't know. Honestly, I think Poltergeist Trickle is okay here. I think I need to go for Headlong Rush. I really don't want to take too much unnecessary damage. That's why Kenjaku was always right. True. This combat, that's gonna do like half. It doesn't go under half though, so I don't get the Citrus Berry. So I don't get to heal up, and Throat Chop might KO here because of that. Oh, 1 HP! Ferrograph, my goat! Okay, now I win. Oh wait, yeah, Poltergeist doesn't work because it used the... Dude, that's such a... Okay, that's a little stupid of me. Let's just go for Headlong Rush and Hyper Voice. Oh yeah! Dude, wait, that's... It's still fine. Forgetting a lot of stuff. What do they have in the back? Probably Charizard, right? Just Poltergeist this. I don't think... He like... Did he like use up an item? I don't think he did. I can just this. Just Berry has to be the dumbest naming of an item in gaming history. Dude, what? Wait, Garchomp. I mean, like all the berries are like based on that. Like I think it's pretty cool. It's like, you know, Citrus Berry, Tomato Berry, Oran Berry. I don't know if Oran Berry is connected to anything. But like, you know, it is a wordplay. It is intentional. Okay, do I want to like think about what I'm gonna be doing? Because they could protect. Wait, no, they're choice cards. They can't protect, so I can. This is a safe KO here. They could swap to Incineroar. And I just KO them with this. And they can't win against my Golurk, so I do this. Incineroar is 1, so this KOs. This happened, doesn't really matter. I would have won if I went for Psychic, but yeah, I just have a safe win. Like this time actually. Only in Great Ball, it feels like I'm fighting for my life in some of these matches. Yeah, if you're like new to competitive Pokemon, it gets tough. It gets tough. Listen, I'm experienced, and you know I'm still getting. Wait, oh yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I forgot they have Garchomp still, but I forgot that's like not a problem. Yeah, I'm technically a competitive Pokemon veteran, but this game still surprises me, even though I don't play too often, to be honest. But still. I mean, like, this is a safe KO. Yeah, I can just bless this. New to competitive, I do enjoy it as much as I get frustrated at being bad. I mean, it's a learning experience. Like, you know, nobody comes to the world being the Wolf Blake. You know, you gotta work towards it. The competition is stiff, brother. Fukuna, you need to get into competitive Pokemon. For option picker game, well, that's the. It looks simple, but it's the complexity of it. But it's a complexity with limited choice. It's kind of like the best thing I can, the best way I can describe competitive Pokemon. It's like chess with a limited fog of war. But also pieces can, the pieces can have like 4 different sets of moves they can do. So it's like. It works. Also, you know, you choose your moves. I guess Fog of War says that, you know, in a way you don't know what your opponent is doing until you do it. Let's do one more game. The other team, and then I think I'll end for today. Yeah, competitive Pokemon is complex in its simplicity. Like, sure, you have four moves on each of your Pokemon. Like, that is technically, including switching, that's 5 possible moves per Pokemon. That's technically 25 actions that you can take, right? Or like, from your perspective, your opponent can take in a single turn. And from those 25 actions, you know, like, that's still a lot of actions. You have a minute to think about this. You have to first constrain it to actions that are actually feasible or actually make sense in that situation, and then you have to you know, choose the moves that either, depending on your position, either are the safest to react to those actions or react to a specific actions to get an advantage. I've learned a lot while playing, for sure. Yeah, I mean, you know, they made Champions to make it more accessible. Actually, I'm wondering from your perspective as a new player, how does Champions feel? Because, you know, for example, like, I have like access to Pokemon Home and stuff. So, you know, if I want a Pokemon, I have the Pokemon pretty much. But I wonder how it feels to someone who just starts out. Unless you have the Pokemon as well, then it's a different thing. But if you're just starting with Champions, I wonder if it feels like the game actually does enough for like a new player, or if it kind of misses with providing like the necessary resources. Hate games with no user expression input. Hate scripted games. You need to lock in. Do not lock in. Play Pokemon. I hate games that don't leave an impression on you. See, competitive Pokemon does leave an impression on you. That's the thing. It really does. Like, especially because after you win, you get a positive expression. Next time I'm gonna probably get some pre-made teams. Have some, you know, to at least know that the team is good and I'm bad if I lose. What was I saying? Oh yeah, competitive Pokemon leaves an impression on you, because if you win, then you have the impression of, oh, I did well, I'm improving, and if you lose, then you get you get the impression of the, you know, you look back on the game. Well, what you should look back on the game and think like, oh, these are the mistakes I made. I need to retrace my steps. I need to be better. I need to be better, stronger next time. Anyway, what is this? There's no Mega. This is a Scarlet and Violet team. I think I used this team even at one point. That doesn't mean I know what to do against it. I mean, I think, honestly, if I can get a nasty plot in, it just kind of wins the game. So I think I'll skip Floette. I think I'll skip the pay to win Pokemon. Floette is also pretty good. But I want to try Frostlass. I like Frostlass, so I definitely want Basque Legion because I want to use their rain. They want to start it though. If I go start with Basque Legion, then I'm immune to Fake Out. If they start Incineroar, I can just flip turn on that. What else would I do? I could go with my own Incineroar. I think I'll go Incineroar, Sinistcha in the back. I'll just start with the offense. I mean, I have Pokemon at home. My friends got me to Showdown to play before Champions release. However, I didn't do that. I think it would be rough for a newbie. Yeah, because there is a... I think that's the one thing where the game kind of fails, where... Like, it tries to appeal to new players, right? But, like, there's a level to new. There's a level to the new. Like, if you're coming out with nothing, then I think it's pretty rough. Because you don't even, like, get the Pokemon. You don't even, like, know... Like, the game... Yeah, like... The game doesn't even have, like, concrete information about stuff, right? Like, there's a tutorial, sure, like they do give you enough, but I don't think it's, like... I don't know, I feel like they could have gone a little more unappealing to new players. Okay, this is, Basque Legion might want to just KO me here. This is actually kind of scary. Might want to flip turn on the Basque Legion. What could they do? I mean, they could swap in Pelipper and go for Electroshock. Yeah, so I want to stagger the Mega. I'll turn into an NPC too if I play this game for 1 hour. Let's go to Incineroar. I'm an old RTS player, so I'm quite used to being bashed until I start learning. For someone picking it up first time could get rough very quickly for them, as they aren't told to try rental teams straight away to learn. Yeah, and also the crazy thing is they took away... Wait, what did they do? Flash Cannon and what? I didn't pay attention. They took away rental teams. Like... There's the replica teams, right? But now you have to own the Pokemon, which is... I don't know, it's like... Why did they do that? It was like the best feature they introduced in Scarlet and Violet. The fact that you don't have to own the Pokemon. To just have a good team. Okay, I can do this. It's gonna give him a stamina boost, but honestly there's gonna be so much damage. I think it's just worth it. What do you think about the platformism behind YouTube and Twitch chatters? I think slight platformism is is encouraged. You know, we need some competition. We need some competition. Oh, he did go for flip. Okay, he's gonna get Pelipper in. I guess it's pretty bad because I'm gonna lose the snow. But if I hit the blizzards, that's still all right. Really, for me, I felt I learned a lot on Showdown with just random battles as I came back after skipping a few generations. Yeah, I mean, Showdown is Showdown is actually a generational resource. They did get Pelipper in. That's crazy to me. Like, Showdown is just like a generational, like, it literally, if Showdown didn't exist, competitive Pokemon does not exist. Like, that's just not a thing at that point. Showdown made competitive Pokemon like an actual thing. It's the reason they didn't take it down. Like, they have that much, at least. That much self-awareness. Okay, what do I do here? I mean, I think I can just Blizzard. I don't die to anything. I don't remember how much I did to Archaludon. Honestly, like, I'm not too focused. But I think the Blizzard should KO. I'm just gonna Parting Shot out. That's fine. Like, I guess I could have swapped, but I don't really care about Incineroar here, to be honest. Because like, this should just be a double KO. If they put random battles in champions, be hooked even more so. I do agree. Yeah, that would be very cool. If they just made you play with some Oh, Archaludon actually lives. That's pretty bad. Because now I die with Frostlass. wouldn't fly in my platform. Well, not, I'm not an enjoyer of slight platformism. Okay, I should have been paying more attention to the game. It's not exactly a bad spot to be in, to be honest. Like, it's kind of alright. Because I assume they have Pelipper, and if they have Pelipper... Well, actually, Sinistcha... Do I KO? Their Shadowlong is +3. You know, never mind, that is actually bad. That is actually bad. Do they have... I have to go to this. Take them Sneasler, they have Basculegion. I mean... Oh, they don't have Pelipper. So... Honestly, I think I'm safe to just do this, and... Do I even want a match? I don't think I want a matcha gacha. I'm just gonna life do. I think Twitch chatters aren't equal to me. Yo, Twitch chatter, you can't just take that. Yeah, they thought I'm gonna be going for their Shadowlong, but like their Shadowlong is not really a problem to me because they don't have Pelipper, so they don't really have a way to one-shot my Basculegion. So now, assuming... Well, even if their Basculegion is faster than mine... Well, yeah, because I'm adamant. Twitch versus the YouTube Pokemon battle? No, I did have... I'm gonna leak the sauce a little bit, but... I did have, like, ideas of, like... Twitch versus YouTube chat, but like that's obviously like way in the future if I ever hit it big and there's actually like, you know, a big Twitch and YouTube chat. I think I just Rage Powder, I think that's safe. So yeah, that's gonna get on the list, you know, Twitch versus YouTube Pokemon battles. In the great... Okay, they were faster, so... I think I did that. But yeah, now, unless they like crit me with Draco Meteor, I don't think one takes me down. I don't think one takes me down. But they go for Flash Cannon, well, it doesn't matter. Probably wanted to go for... They probably wanted to last respect to the Basculegion. I should kill, because I have 200 base power now, but they are +3, which is the problem. We'll see. I automatically win because I don't play. I don't think that's how it works. I think it's the opposite. I think you lose if you don't play. And they're thinking. I mean, I don't have much choice. I'm locked into last respects with Choice Squad. Victory for Twitch. Rejoice Twitch. Oh, it's lived! Oh my, that has to be a roll. And he hits, yeah, I think I lose now. Yeah, Basculegion doesn't lift up. Damn. That sucks. Like the our Shadowlong literally lived twice. It lived the Blizzard at first, which I mean that one I could have avoided. I could have like played around that. I just expected it to kill. I didn't like look at the damage. I didn't pay attention. Like if I did pay attention, I could have avoided that. But this, honestly, I think it might be a roll. Actually, hold on. Let me check it. Let me go to damage calculator. Basculegion into Archaludon. The basic set, no defense investment +3. Last respects at how do I change it? How do I change the... I just enter this to 200. It has 44 to 52.6. Chat, I think we did lose to a roll. I think we did in the end lose to a roll. I really hate the bridge-looking Pokemon. There's no design cohesion. It's just a bunch of pillars together. Our Charlodon is peak. What do you mean? It's like a walking grand bridge. I do not like Draco Meteor. Not fun to lose to it, as it just rolls the dice for the big hit. Well, I mean, you know, it is 90%. To be honest, it feels worse to be honest when you miss it, because then like you just lost the dice roll. Yo, Fukuna, no. Listen, not every Twitch chatter is a bot, okay? We've gone over how to identify our dealers. First of all, it's always like a name, usually feminine name, right? And they always start with, hi, what's your favorite game? Lutz does not check any of those boxes. He's as real as it gets. Wow, wait, you do artwork? Wait, I was just looking for someone who does artwork. I need a profile picture. I need a what else do they do? Oh, I need a banner on Twitch because people care about those apparently. Yeah, he hooked onto the Pokemon Wiki. True, he's downloading all the stuff real time. Right, chat. I think I will be ending for today. Actually, one less crazy little... Yo, good pose. One less crazy little remark about the real life Pochita man. Dude, I have a... So normally on Thursdays I only have lectures, right? So I don't go because like, bro, who cares? I sleep on lectures. But like tomorrow I have like a lecture that like starts tomorrow. Right? I like didn't have that before. And the guy sends an email like, hey, we start lecture tomorrow, 10 AM, like, I don't care. And he was like, okay, we're gonna go to, like, to a data center, right? Literally data center. We're gonna have a field observation day, which is such an insane thing. Like, what do you mean? The professor is actually putting in effort? What? To make the lecture interesting? No. In my college? Listen, I went through 4 years of college already, and I have not witnessed that before, so I am going to the lecture tomorrow. Also, there is a quiz, and if you pass like 3 quizzes, then you don't have to take the last exam. But that's another thing. Anyway, yeah, thanks for sticking around today, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at around the Pay Professor. True. Yo, Lux, thank you for the follow. You know, I haven't heard the alert in a while. Appreciate it. Alright, yeah, so tomorrow around the same time, the bot follow, true! Yeah, 7:30 CEST, probably a little later. See you tomorrow, bye bye, good night.